Good evening, class. This is Dr. Green. I want to welcome you to our CRJ 309-346, which is Social Research Methods here at Bluefield College online. I'm going to spend a few minutes sort of introducing you to some things about the course and in order to get you ready for our start. Okay, let me start by saying welcome to Bluefield College online. This welcome I'm giving you now is a part of a larger, more expansive welcome that you will find on your e-learner link. So please take a look at that even after you look at this video. The location of important documents for the course on e-learner are found under the syllabus and research methods link. Please click that on so you can get additional information about the course. I'm going to talk later about a brief intro to the social research methods process. I've already posted a full document for you under your course syllabus and research methods link. I have a brief intro video that is also found under the bookmark link. This is what you're looking at now, and you'll see the full thing up on the e-learner link. There's a cover page that is also a part of the course syllabus. You will use that for all of your academic submissions throughout the term, which will mainly be your 4 components of your research project that you will be introduced to as we move forward during the term. There are a number of important documents that you will find under social research methods link on eLearner, and I'm going to just introduce them to you just a bit here. You have a research paper overview, which is a cumulative term project overview. This document is posted there on eLearning to complement or expand the research project chapters that are found in your course syllabus on pages 5 and 6. You'll take a look at that, please, as you move forward in the term. Now, weeks 3, 5, and 7 are what we call rubrics, or tools for evaluating the work, and it will help ensure that specific requirements are met for each part of your work product. Under week 5, for example, there's a literature review. There is a Writing Center link to the University of North Carolina College of Arts and Sciences. This resource is included to help you better understand the what, why, and how of putting together an effective literature review for your research project. The 2 course textbooks are shown under About This Course link. Let me grab them off my bookshelf and show them to you real quick. He said, okay, all right, this is the APA manual. This is an excellent resource that you will use, and it's a must read for you to do an effective job at putting together your research project. The other book that you will use is called Research Methods in Criminal Justice and Criminology. Let me see if I can get that there for you so you can take a good look. Here we go. Alright, there. That's the most current edition. Frank Hagen is the professor who wrote the book, and it's an excellent book for those interested in developing skills in research methods. When you first go to e-learning tab, on the left side of the screen you will see the main menu, including announcements for the course. Be sure to read them when they're posted. Of course, from there you can click on specific links to the other parts of the course. 2 real-time chat sessions may be scheduled during the term for weeks 2 and 5. Because of the class size, these chats may help clarify aspects of the research and allow for question and answers among students and faculty, and provide what I like to call enrichment for the course. for the coursework, and really to help keep everyone on track. Because after all, when you have a good-sized class, what I want to do is make sure everybody is sort of moving along with the work at the same pace. Okay? These chats are not required. Let me emphasize that. So there will be no grading. If we do not have, I would say, probably half of the students that are enrolled in the course signing on to the forum, I just won't do it because it won't be worth it. My sense, though, and let me say this, is those, say if half the class participates, there will be a great benefit, I believe, from these real-time exchanges. I will post a time and day for the chat, and all that can attend, I hope you will. Remember, weeks 2 and week 5, we will schedule those. Let me mention a couple other things here. Please allow 7 days from the end of each week for grades and comments on the work posted to e-learning. Again, the larger the class size, the more time I will certainly need in order to do a reasonably good job of evaluating what you've submitted and then posting grades. So give me at least a week. If I need more time, I will certainly let you folks know. Thank you so much for being a part of Bluefield College's program here, Inspire. I look forward to working with you in the course for the next 8 weeks. Okay, I'm going to switch topics a bit here and talk a little bit more detail about the research process itself. I have a few notes I prepared and I want to share them with you. This brief introduction on social research methods, you will find the full document under course syllabus and research methods link there on e-learning. But I thought it was important to kind of give you some of the highlights so that it will help you as you prepare yourself for the course. Your topic paper, very important for the research effort. It really needs to be submitted as an email during week 1. The subject line must say course number and research topic idea. So it would be CRJ 309346 research topic idea. This type of identification really helps me, and it will help you to make sure I do not miss anyone's topic emailed during week 1. Again, please allow 7 days from the end of each week for grades and comments, as I mentioned before. All right, let me talk a little bit about the type and number of topics that one can write about in dealing with this whole issue of public safety and criminal justice. A couple of topics that are in the news these days and very important for researchers. Homeland security, sex offender registries, white-collar crime, fire and EMS services, criminal justice information services, parole systems, intimate partner violence, which is a very important area these days, particularly in light of some of the current trends we see in relation to issues regarding women and safety questions and their role certainly in society. Law enforcement, police training, and education. So that's a list. There's the full list is available on the brief introduction to social research methods document that's posted there on e-learning. All right, let me give you an example of how you would want to begin framing your component 1, which includes your title and problem statement or thesis. And I'll give you an example. Openings for rural law enforcement positions are going unfilled. That's the statement. That is what you would that's what you would be proposing as your research problem. You can also state the problem as a research question. For example, why are rural law enforcement positions going unfilled? Again, problem statement. Now, there's something called an hypothesis in research. It's also the thesis, which is the term we use here at Bluefield. You'll need to have at least one of those as you prepare your paper. Okay, so here's a way to frame a question that would be a type of thesis or hypothesis. Applicants for law enforcement positions choose higher paying positions in urban settings. That's your hypothesis. It's a claim or belief that you will evaluate conducting the research. Now remember, any of the things that you will see as you review the document you can frame in questions of that type to set up your paper. Now remember, that is the most important part of your work that you will submit as component 1, week 2 of the research effort. Now let me talk a little bit about who I am as a social scientist. Social scientists, we can consider issues when conducting research in public safety, crime and criminal justice, or any of a number of other public policy areas. You may have an idea of a particular interest that you would like to investigate, and so you can do that. The course will allow you the opportunity to begin a systematic inquiry into your idea. Let me say just a little bit about the Hagen text as I wrap up here. The Hagen text provides the basis for conducting a research study applying the scientific method described in Chapter 1 of the text, and further developed really throughout the entire textbook. The major purpose of this course then is to allow students to begin the systematic process of developing a research paper. I go on to talk about the beginning of the research process, which is a part of the full document that you can review. A study begins with a central question. For example, we've already talked about that. I've listed a number of topic ideas at the beginning of this paper, and of course there are a number of kinds of questions you can frame as a part of the research effort. I've given you an example with the urban versus rural issue and policemen being recruited. Also, that particular example is a part of the component 1 information found under week 2 of your coursework. Okay, thank you for your attention, and welcome again to CRJ 309346 Inspire. God bless you in your academic and professional pursuits, and I look forward to working with you guys during the term. Thank you. Take care now.